Hey Crew, my name is Ed North and I'm on staff with Crew. Glad you're here with us at Crew Connect. We're going to be looking at a passage in Mark where Jesus calms a storm. So what you don't really see in this story but is worth noting is that Jesus had been teaching to large crowds all day, and his disciples would have heard these teachings as well. The crowds that day consisted mostly of Jews, as they were on the side of the lake where mostly Jews lived. But at the end of the day, Jesus called his disciples to go with him to the other side of the lake, where mostly Gentiles lived. Is there any significance in that? Well, also worth noting is that the disciples had also seen Jesus perform miracles already and had remarked about what great power and authority accompanied Jesus' teachings. So this was not the first miracle they were about to witness. But Jesus had been teaching them all day, but what might he be teaching them through this experience? And what might he be teaching you? Well, how did they end up in the storm to begin with? Jesus was the one who called them to go across the lake. And when he did, then he got in the boat and fell asleep. And he is sleeping soundly in the middle of a storm. What does all that say about Jesus? And mind you, they're in a boat with, in the middle of a storm that is seemingly dangerous enough to cause professional fishermen, well-seasoned boatmen, to be afraid. What does all that say? Well, the way this passage ends is also interesting. We just see the disciples experiencing fear after the storm had been calmed. Arguably, this is a different kind of fear than what they experienced in the storm. This fear is one that's characterized by respect and awe, while recognizing that you're in the presence of power that could crush you, and yet is a controlled power. We see the disciples overcome with this question. It's almost as if a question is posed and left dangling with a sense of, this is worth dwelling on and thinking about. So with all of that being said, I'm going to let you guys get to it. Read the passage, unpack it, discuss, and see what God might be teaching you. Have fun, enjoy, and blessings.